Welcome back. Mrs. Zena here. Did you know sunscreen helps protect our skin? Did you know it protects it from those harmful UV rays that the sun has? Of course you did. And if you didn't, we're going to talk some more about it today so you'll learn. Do you know how to put sunscreen on? Does somebody help you put sunscreen on? We're going to talk about the right way to put sunscreen on today and things to think about when we're wearing sunscreen. What I want you to do is pause the video and talk with your class about how to properly apply sunscreen. What are the things you need to think about? How do you do it the right way? And then we'll come back and review what you talked about. Go ahead, hit pause. Okay, what do we know about proper application of sunscreen? First thing is we should put sunscreen on approximately 30 minutes before we're out in the sun. Secondly, if we're swimming or sweating, we need to reapply our sunscreen more than the typical time, because that sweat and the water from swimming helps it come off more easily. If we're not swimming or sweating, we want to reapply our sunscreen, meaning we put more sunscreen on after being out in the sun for 2 hours. If you're at the pool and they take breaks for adult swim time, that's a great time to put more sunscreen on. If you ever feel the sun getting to your skin, make sure you stop what you're doing and go reapply right away, because it's already a little bit too late. And lastly, where you apply the sunscreen is very important. You want to apply it and rub it in thoroughly on all areas of your skin that are exposed, that aren't covered with clothing. Be careful around your eyes. You don't want to get sunscreen in your eyes, so you want to make sure you're super careful when rubbing it in your face. You also may need to ask a grown-up or someone for help when getting sunscreen in places that are hard to reach, like the middle of your back or the back of your legs. Try to make sure you start in one area of the body and work all the way down or all the way up so you don't forget anything. Because if you forget a spot, the sun will remember. In today's activity, we're going to pretend that you and a partner are out in the sun having a great time doing a tossing activity. If you have a beanbag or a wad of paper or something that is safe to toss, remember, tossing is underhand, palm up. You and your partner are going to have something that is a target on the ground. It could be a book that you're trying to toss a paper wad to touch. It could be a hula hoop that you're tossing a beanbag into. It could be a certain tile on the floor that you're trying to toss your object to. As a class, you'll determine what your target is and what you're tossing. And you and your partner are going to take turns going back and forth, trying to toss your object to that target. While you're doing this activity, there's going to be music on, but your teacher is the lifeguard. And once you've been out in the sun for 2 hours, that music turns off and it's time to reapply our sunscreen. You're going to have to cover all areas of your body and make sure that you cover it thoroughly. You might have to ask your partner to help you get the rest of your back that you can't reach. And then, once the lifeguard sees everybody has applied their sunscreen properly, the music will turn back on and you can do some more tossing with your partner. But if that music stops again, remember, 2 hours have passed or you're sweating a lot and it's time to reapply. Friends, I hope you had some fun in the sun today and that you remembered to reapply when it was needed. Show me on your hands how much time has passed when you need to reapply your sunscreen. If you have up 2 fingers, that's right, 2 hours and you need to reapply. Show me on your fingers how many minutes you should put your sunscreen on before you go out in the sun. You have up 30. You're correct. Friends, have a great rest of your day.